Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Looking at Crap. As you can see, I'm back! And I am happy to be back. I had a great semester up at school, but I'm back here in California, and over the whole summer, I'm going to be busting out some new content. So, today, I'm going to be bringing you another episode of Looking at Crap, and something that has been heavily requested by many people for me to review. And behind American Crew Pomade, this was the most requested one for me to review. So today we are going to be looking at Axe Pomade. This one, everybody wants me to review it, and probably because it's so easy to find. I had never used it before, but honestly, after using it, it really isn't that bad. This could be the first Looking at Crap that I do where it's not really a giant honking piece of crap. But let's get into it. So, start off, funny story. On the drive back, coming back from Idaho, down here to California, I had all of my pomade and hair junk just thrown into a Ziploc baggie because I wanted to get out of there because I was done with the semester and, you know, I had reasons to want to come back home. So, on the way coming through, I spent a night in Vegas just because it's a really long drive. And while I was in Vegas, it was 115 degrees. So I wasn't thinking and left all the stuff in the car. And all of my pomade got melted, but from the inside. So now it kind of looks a little bit like that. So it's all melted and there's some on the lid. So it doesn't really look all that pretty now, but it's still the same junk. But the product on the inside, it's a gel type water base, and it's got this like purplish clear tint to it. And the scent on it, honestly, it just smells like some sort of Axe spray. So really, it smells like a 7th grade locker room. Doesn't really smell good. But the real kicker for this stuff that I found was pretty nice was the price tag. You get 2.5 ounces, and it's $8. That's really pretty good. That's not bad at all, especially considering things that are similar to it. It would be something like a Layrite or a Suavecito or something like that. Now, some of those that you can find cheaper options, but just considering how widely distributed this is and it being just $8, it's really an okay price for what you get. But anyway, to continue with the product, it being a gel type water base, it's water soluble, it washes out really easily, and unfortunately, like most others, it dries out your hair. But if that's something you don't really care about, then more power to you. So I just got my hair damp and ready to apply the product, and the product applies out just easy peasy, really nothing to it. And if anything, I could say this product more feels just like a thicker gel than it does really more of a gel type pomade. But seriously, application, nothing. Breakdown, nothing. It's just easy peasy. Just because it's honestly just, it puts the gel back in gel type, you know what I'm saying? But it is, you smell a lot of the generic 7th grader Axe smell. So doesn't really smell all that great, but the scent doesn't really last all that long, so it's fine. But once again, if this is another one that's just good to just grab just if you're in a rush or in a pinch, or if you're kind of like on vacation and you forgot your hair products and you're kind of stuck and you go to a local Walmart and you see this stuff, it's really just okay. It's not great, it's not superb, but it honestly gets the job done. It gets the job done and it does what you need it to do, if temporarily, you know, at all. Right, now I'm going to start styling, and styling like nothing. Sticks everything down really well just because it is so crusty and crunchy. And yes, it does harden up pretty crunchy and crusty once you get it all situated. And I know a lot of people do. A lot of people that watch my stuff say like, you use too much. And that's the way I like to do my hair. I like to have my hair extremely crisp, extremely well layered, a really, really thorough amount of product in my hair. But if you use this stuff more sparingly, it doesn't really harden up. But then again, you could say the same about any gel type water based, and honestly even just hair gel. If you don't use too much, it's fine, and it won't really harden up all that much. But it's seriously just fine. The shine is slight once it's wet and being applied, but once it's in its final stages and kind of like dried up in your hair, that it goes pretty matte, just like pretty much all other gel type water bases. So not really all that great, but you know, gets the job done. It's just okay, just good enough. So I'm gonna get my hair looking the way I want to with my contour that I've been doing for the past few months, and that's good enough. I got a few hairs sticking up, but I'm not going to be too picky. So, final verdict on Axe Pomade. As you can see, my hair really isn't the best, but it looks okay. And I could say that sums up what this product is like. It's not the best. It's not really that great, but it's just okay, and it gets the job done. It's cheap, it's easy to find, you can find it anywhere, and it's really good if you're in a rush and just rushing out the door and you gotta throw something in. With my busy lifestyle that I had up at college, I found myself using this a lot just because it was so quick and easy, and I didn't feel guilty about having a bad hair day with a really cheap product. So it's fine. When we say looking at crap, I think this one dodged the bullet, and I would say is not as much of a gigantic honking piece of crap. It's just okay. So there you have it. Axe Pomade. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, feel free to support me by following the Amazon affiliates link in the description. You can be able to buy this product for yourself, and it'll also support me a great ton. So thank you so much for all the love and support. I really do love you guys, and I'll see you later.